Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're going to be talking about a much more complex interaction. Not super complex, but it has definitely many more steps. Let's jump right in. So I'm just going to close some of my existing tabs here, and I'm going to jump right into the pages I have designed. So what I have here is basically, sometimes when you come into your prototype, you may not have all these pages ready, and you would need to think through them piece by piece. I have my home page, which is totally fine. But then we have the search page, and then we have search results when you're typing, like these type ahead results. And then we have our search results page and a filters page. Then we also have like a finding product, like your actual product page. So what I want to illustrate today is what it's like when you actually go ahead and find your product and search for that product. So I'm going to start off by just clicking this search and then moving over to the next page. So I'm just going to keep it really simple here. Like it's going to be like dissolve, 300 milliseconds, super simple. And here, we can start animating some quick things like, okay, when I click this back button, I should just exit. I'm done. I'm going to back out. Same with this back, I'm just, backing out from the whole search. Now, the interesting thing is we have this kind of overlay here. We don't need to animate it as such because it's kind of not something that's, we want to really prototype just yet. But we have this overlay. And what we're going to do here is okay, we'll just say maybe on go, we move to this next screen. That's fine. That just means that, I don't know, some sort of keyboard press makes this appear where you have entered books. And then you have all these items that are typed ahead. So you have your original search, then you have books, for 1-year-olds, books for 2-year-olds, and so on and so forth, and maybe books shelf. So it's kind of trying to find the search result ahead of you typing. So that's totally fine. The other thing to do here is to, if I click on this books item, then I should move to the next section. So I want to find a book or an item. And that's what I'm trying to really illustrate here, making search really easy. And now we have this page, and we can even go in and prototype such things as the filters. So I'm going to just click this back button, and we're just going to go all the way back home. That's fine for now. So let's see where we are right now with this prototype. Let's press play. Okay, so we are right here, and if we click search, we have the search pop up. I can go back. I'm going to click go over here, and there we go. We have our books, and there we go. We are in our search results. Now, if I click this little filter per se right here and just pop this, now here is where we can, open the overlay. I wanted to, you shouldn't be able to close because it's a full screen overlay, but I wanted to move in like we've done with the last prototype. This one, this little X here should be able to, close the prototype. So we can just press the little plus button up here, and that is going to close that overlay. Perfect. And over here, I'm going to show you some pretty cool things. I have these buttons already preset. They're going to close that overlay as well. Anytime you press one of these buttons, we're not really worried about the filter interaction. You may want to go in and, prototype what it looks like when you're filtering. Maybe these filters start to change and you want to get into that. So you can do that. Right now, I'm just showing how to get to this area over here. So I just want to close this no matter what I set over here. So let's take a look. So now I'm here. I'm going to press this. It's going to pop up. The great thing about these wireframes is that they're interactive prototypes, so you can click on these little radio buttons, check boxes, and you can close that prototype. It'll just automatically shuffle down in which way it came, whether that's right, left, top, bottom, whatever. We have it set up from the bottom. Now, what we're going to do here is we have different types of books in our search results. We have a children's book, a super scary book, mysterious book, a poetry book. We have the ratings and so on. I think, it'd be pretty cool. I'm a fan of horror. So, you click on the super scary book and there we go. We have it right here. I'm not worried about the transition on this. So we can just keep it as dissolve. And let's see. So I select the super scary book, and there we go. We are on our screen here. And here you can automatically take a look at all the items that are available to you when it comes to that like book. You want to see reviews, you want to, see more reviews, see similar products, go back to the home screen, etc. If I restart that prototype, let's look at it one more time. So we have our search in, say I type something in. So I've typed books. Yes, I want to search just generally for books. I want to set some filters. I want, prices, low to high. I want just books, not toys. Format, I want it to be digital. And there we go, show my results. And there we go. I see my super scary book that I've been looking for. I click on it and now I can add it to my cart. And that is how you create a super simple whole user flow from finding the product to actually, next step would be adding that to your cart and so on. So you can take your user flows here and use those to help even guide your choices through your prototypes. So I'd love to see what you all come up with, but this is how you create a pretty simple flow in Figma. And I'm just gonna finish this name right off right here. And there we go. Congrats, everyone.